Books and RB Digital present Crown of Souls by Ronie Kendig. Narrated by Graham Winton. Chapter 1. Day 1, Virginia Beach, Virginia. It took 1/10,000th of a second, exactly 0.000169 seconds, for the bullet to rip through his shoulder. The sniper shot shoved him backward onto the sun-warmed beach. In the chaos and shock, his mind powered down to microscopic analysis. Though it only took seconds, the pieces came in numbingly slowly. What had happened? Cole Tox Russell struggled against the quagmire of sights, smells, and sounds to figure out how he'd landed face up on the beach, staring up at a picture-perfect blue sky and puffy clouds. Confused, he blinked, his breath trapped in his throat. His first clue was the warmth spreading around his shoulder blade and down his back, sliding across his right pectoral and abs. Cole! Blonde hair spilled over a knotted brow and wide eyes. Get up, idiot! He pushed up from the sand. A volcano erupted in his shoulder. Fire. Needling, explosive fire. He howled and arched backward. Gripping his shoulder, he found it slick, dark, shiny. Blood. Heaviness weighted his limbs. Shock. Blood loss. He sagged against the beach, disoriented. Cole? Cole! Haven reached for him. Haven. Right. They'd been walking the beach, talking about... About what? He struggled to remember, to think. About what? Mom. They'd been talking about his mom, whom Haven had just visited for a party. She's good, misses you still, Haven had said. He nodded, thinking, aching to see his mom again. Here. She angled in with her phone to show him a photo. I convinced her to take a selfie. His heart clenched at his mom's beautiful smile, instantly recalling her laughter, her advice, her wisdom. Haven's bright green eyes studied the photo, then him. You have her smile. His throat was raw. Haven's words had filled him with reassurance about his mother's welfare, but had also drowned him in a squall of grief, because he'd never see his mom again. It was his own fault. His decision 5 years ago had declared him persona non grata with the U.S. government and severed his familial ties. Cole? Cole, talk to me. Haven's voice pitched. There's so much blood. He dragged his gaze to her, feeling strange, a little hungover. Panicked, frantic eyes darted over him. Rom! Help! Her primal scream scraped its way out of her throat. In a plume of dust and sand, a tornado of curses and olive skin whirled into view, as Rom Cologne slid up to his 3 o'clock position. You've been shot, don't move. His words tumbled over one another as he slammed both palms against Tox's shoulder. Fiery shards exploded at the touch, pinning Tox to the ground. Oh! Shot? He couldn't have been shot. He was in Virginia. Home. Safe. I'm fine. He hated this, hated the look in Haven's eyes, the worry in Rom's voice. Mongi? Salty wind pulled Rom's shaggy hair free of its ponytail and tossed it into his blazing eyes. Keep still, you hard-headed son of a... Whoosh! Mongi wedged in beside Rom to take over. How bad? Entry and exit. Get my kit. Mongi mashed one hand to the wound, another to Tox's carotid artery. Okay, Sarge. Car keys, Rom demanded. Right pocket. Mongi was assessing, looking, squinting. Sarge, I'm going to check the bleeding. Gritting his teeth, Tox squeezed his eyes against the pain, against the situation. Who had shot him? It had only been a few seconds ago that Haven...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.